everyone, this is Jane, and this is healthy habit number 41. Now think about this. Are you a binge watcher? So this habit is to stop the binge watching. Now we all know that it's super easy these days because a new program comes on, they release the whole season, and you all of a sudden have 9, 10, 11, 12 episodes that you can just literally spend all night, all weekend, vegging out and watching a series. So if you find yourself on the couch, glazed-eyed, a big family-sized bag of chips, and you don't know where the day went or the night went because you were just binge watching on a whole episode of something, a whole series, you might not realize the damage that you are doing to your health. And you might need help with this, with putting this habit into place, because as modern humans, we now have this opportunity to actually sit and watch something because it's all right there for us. So let's just take this one step at a time. I found this great little list online of things to really contemplate of why binge watching is so terrible for your health. So first, let's just start with the chips. And there's a reason that it says family size on your chips, because this is a bag that is supposed to be for many people besides just one person. So the very first thing, maybe start doing individual servings of chips, or get a small bowl and do just one small bowl, or even take it a step further and pop up some popcorn and be careful of the fats you use. Coconut oil is awesome, and I love the way it makes popcorn taste. And then just go minimal on the salt, and you've got a healthier snack. So if you're going to go chips and you're going to binge, really pay attention to the size of the snacking, because we don't pay attention to that, and it's mindless. And we're not even really tasting it after a while. It's just simply something that we're doing. It's completely mindless, and it can really damage our health, especially over time. So the second thing is to get up and move. When you're binge watching, you're literally just a blob, and your circulation suffers, your posture suffers, everything suffers in your body because it's not getting any circulation. So at the very least, get up every hour, get up every half an hour, stretch, move, get your body moving, because it's very damaging to your health to either sit or just lay there. Most people are sitting in a sitting position when they're watching TV, and it's just not healthy to have zero circulation and movement through your body. Third thing, don't pull an all-nighter. Okay, if you have to binge every once in a while, don't make yourself lose sleep. Don't, binge watch and get up every 20 minutes and move and eat really healthy snacks, but you're up till 4:30 in the morning watching a whole series, because then you've just disrupted your sleep patterns, you've thrown yourself off for the next day, and that is not healthy. So if you're going to binge every once in a while, do it during the day if you can, okay? Which we know you can. And then number 4, don't make it a habit. If you're going to just enjoy a big series that you've been waiting for, and you're going to binge watch the whole thing, and you've been looking forward to it, enjoy it, do it, but don't make it a habit to binge watch. There's so many reasons not to do that. Number 5, protect your eyes. Make the screen less bright. Don't sit so close to the screen. Here's a great tip. Every 20 minutes, look to the side for 20 seconds at something that's 20 feet away. And that might sound strange, but your eyes need a break from not only the bright screen, but they can get dry, and your vision can get blurry, and you're actually staring at something for so many hours at a time is really bad on your vision. So if you value your vision, this will be something that you will pay attention to if you're binge watching. Okay, number 6, keep the strain at a minimum, because sometimes we might not realize we're squinting at the screen, we're straining. This goes along with the eye thing. Try not to watch more than 2 hours a day if you can help it. And again, this goes into the part of not making it a habit. If you're going to binge watch something, maybe shut it off, take a 10 or 15 minute break, walk around the block, get some moving on between episodes. If you really care about your health, you'll do that. Okay, so number 7, sit up straight. Okay, so your shoulders, your neck, and your back take a lot of abuse when you just sit in this position, or you sit in a hunched position where you're sunken into a couch, and maybe it's very comfortable, and you really might not realize just how hard it is on your posture when you're sitting for so long. So, this is another thing. Get up and move and stretch, and you can actually have a pulmonary embolism in your legs if they don't get circulation. This can be very dangerous. So sitting for that long is against everything that our human bodies need. So, sit up, have a chair that supports your back at the very least, or something that's comfortable and can support your back, and then get up and move, stand up and watch TV for a while, and really make that something that's in the forefront of your mind, even if you're just every once in a while binge watching. Number 8, don't ignore people, because this could actually cause a problem. This could be a problem. This could be an addiction. If when you're binge watching, you're letting your relationships, your friendships, you're not joining groups or playing sports, you're not out doing activities, all you're doing is binge watching, this might be a sign that you have a real problem. So it might be something you need to seek help for, or really say, okay, I'm going to get a grip on this and not binge watch. Now, the final thing on here, and this I found really interesting, is that binge watching makes you sad. And it's because of all the things I listed previously. You're typically by yourself when you're binge watching. You're not moving. You're not outdoors. You're not exercising. You're not getting sunshine. You're not getting communication and stimulation from other people and the interaction that we get. So binge watching can actually make you sad, and it can make you lonely and depressed. And then it actually turns into, when you're lonely and depressed, you want to binge watch, because then it takes your mind off being lonely and depressed. So these are such good reasons to really get a grip on the binge watching, unless it's just something you do every once in a while as an indulgence with maybe someone that you love. Maybe you and your partner have been waiting for the next season of some really great series you've been enjoying. So I'm not talking about those kinds of things. I'm talking about the regular binge watching, where you mess up your sleep and you mess up your routines and your health routines, and your exercise patterns suffer, and your weight suffers because you're eating the wrong foods in massive quantities that you're not paying attention to. So many reasons not to be a binge watcher. So maybe what I should ask for on this one is, what have been some of your favorite shows to binge watch on? And then maybe find ways in the future to say, okay, I'm going to go back to an old-fashioned way of watching TV where they would release a new episode every week. Okay, so how would that be? Like, that would be an amazing thing to say, okay, every Wednesday, we're going to watch an episode from 6 to 7. And this would be a nice way to really give yourself something to look forward to, and it would also protect your health for all those reasons I mentioned prior. So I hope you have a beautiful day. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this channel, and we will see you in the next one.